Hi Diamond Painting Besties, it's Courtney with Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend, and I'm really excited to do a kitting up with you today. We are going to be doing Satura. So excited to kit her up. I did burn her if you watched one of your videos trying to iron her out because as you can see, you probably can see it if I have it at an angle. There's still some spots where she's wrinkled. I think it'll be fine. I think that she'll straighten out as we get the drills on, and I believe that the glue on front should be fine, hopefully. That's what Diamond Art Club said, and yeah, should be fine. I think it'll work great. I'm super excited. So I'm going to be using, oh goodness, okay, I'm going to be using these, this is from Walmart, these bigger screwed, oh goodness, storage system. And then very similarly, it might actually be a little bit smaller, pretty much the same size, because I think I'll need two of the big ones. This is from Michael's, but then I do have these more medium-sized ones here that are also the screwed lids, and these small ones. Originally I was going to use the Huacan Elizabeth Ward knockoffs, but if you just go back and watch my previous video, if I learn how, I'll put it in the corner right here, as to why I'm not going to be using those this time around. These will be great. I know I'll like those. And yeah, let's get started. I'm going to switch camera, and what my plan is to show you kind of my plan of how I would like to put them all together, and then I will kit up and I'll put it in fast motion so you are not watching every little thing. So see you in a sec. All right guys, oops, sorry, it's gonna wobble for a second there. Okay, so I know this looks like a complete mess to you guys, but trust my system. So I have right here the kitting up stickers, and with all, there's have the numbers for where it is here on the legend, and then the symbols for where it is here, and the DMC code, which I plan on saving my diamonds, because I hear that if you run out of color and you've done a lot of them before, then it's best to save those diamonds, because then you don't have to wait for any extra to come in. Okay, so I have that. I have my dryer sheets, just in case. I don't seem to see much static at all, but my goodness, my Fearless One Layer had so much static, it was ridiculous. It still has so much static anytime I get any more out of the bags for the overflow. And then I have some bags just in case there's overflow. I'm hoping there's not, because I really don't like having something more to make sure I don't lose. This, in case I need to use the bags, and some scissors for cutting it up. So my plan is to go from smallest to biggest, because I have more of these, and it's always best not to just overcrowd. So I took the smallest, excuse me, I took the ones that had the least amount, and I'm going to stick them in there. And then once they're in there, I'm going to do it by color. Okay, I'll get there. So, and then I have these right here. I'm going to put, even though there's like just a little amount of that, I like having my specials in the same spot. I don't like having to look for them. So I'm going to make sure they're together, and they're going to come here in these medium-sized ones, along with this. If there's overflow, I'll move them up to here with the big ones, which I might end up getting into two. I have actually two more of these. I was wrong. There were two Michael's ones and one Walmart one, which I remember dropping and breaking. So I don't think I'll have to get into the Walmart one. I might have to get into this. I prefer not to, because if I do, it's probably only like 4 or 5 of them, even less probably. And the more condensed I can get it, the better. But I'd rather this than the bags. So let's see how this is going to go. I'm gonna switch you over so I can sit down and work on this, and yeah, but in fast motion, because you're not gonna want to watch that fast. So just to recap, by size and then by color. So I'll go by size first, and then I'll take each set and do it by color, because that's just more aesthetically pleasing. All right, see you in a sec. All right, you're gonna notice here in a bit that I have to cut up some of the stickers. So weirdly enough, some of the stickers didn't quite split all the way. I know it's coming up here soon. There you go. You see I had to like cut it first. Oh wait, no, that's okay. Well, coming up here soon, I have to cut the stickers because they got sticky up there on the like top right side. It was really strange. I haven't encountered that with Diamond Art Club yet. Of course, I've only done like one kit of Diamond Art Club, so but I doubt that's a common thing. Yeah, so it didn't bother me too much. I just cut it with the scissors and it was fine. But I thought that was something worth noting. Also, you can see coming up here soon that I ran out of the small ones faster than I thought I would, and I realize I'm gonna have to use that small AB, the fuchsia colored one, and put that in with a small one. So I do start splitting up the ABs there soon. Sorry if you can hear my son breathing in the background. We're just snuggling. I'm getting him to bed. Alright, as you can tell on some of these I am getting some static, but nothing too bad. The ones that I do have static, you'll see me reaching for the dryer sheets, and usually that's when I like have to dab my finger on the like table or the surface of the canvas, because when I pour it in they just like pop everywhere. It's so annoying. But sorry, in my videos you will probably always hear kids in the background. That's just my life. And I love it. But yeah, the static was not too bad. It really wasn't bad, but there were some definitely that got pretty staticky. Alright, to you poor souls who noticed my stain on my sleeve, I apologize. I did not know it was there. Once again, I spent all day taking care of kids. So, yeah, I get stains on my sleeves. But yeah. Anyway, I was also going to say, I managed to get the 3 fairy dust diamonds, and oh my gosh, why do I always forget what it's called? It's like, not the luminescent, because I think that's the glow in the dark. Somebody's going to be like screaming in their head at me, being like, telling what it actually is. I can't remember. The gold one. Anyway, those 4 I managed to get together there. And I think just the very last one, or 2. Yep, there's 2. There's another fairy dust, and there's another, and then there's that very light blue AB. You'll see I'll get into the big, I'll put into the big case. And I do manage to get those 2 together too. So I do like to keep my specials together, but it just didn't make sense to have them all together because of size. So that is what I ended up doing. You'll see that when we get to the larger ones. All right, you'll see that we're starting to get to the end here. This is the last case I use, is this big case. And then you'll notice also that I am kitting up 2 of those jars per color on some of these colors that have a lot. I'd prefer to always have it in one container, but it just isn't always feasible. I have something that might work as a large container, but it'd be like a whole other bin to have in there. And like the least amount of empty jars I have, the better, because then you're not, like, wherever you put your kit, you're carrying fewer things. So yeah, it's not my favorite thing to do, but this time it just worked out that way, and it's going to be fine. It's not going to bother me too bad. The other thing you'll see as I finish up here, I'm going to be sorting by colors. I love sorting by colors, but it was past like midnight at this point, so I didn't like really do it as perfectly as I would normally do it, like, because I usually love it, and it's not that I didn't enjoy it, but I was just tired. So probably as I actually get started on it, maybe I'll move some stuff around. I do like to put like the drills in the corners where they're easier to find. You'll notice I do, the special drills in the corners, and so because you know they're special, so I like to have them be in a place where I can see them often. So yeah, anyway, here I am starting the colors, or the sorting by colors, and it just makes it so aesthetically pleasing. And I just did what made sense to me, and maybe someone would do it a different way, but that's okay. This is the way I would do it, or I did do it. And like I said, I'll probably move it around a bit. We'll see. Alright, so you can see that I'm all done. I didn't put all the ABs together. It just didn't make sense because of the sizes. I mean, there's the one AB that just had a tiny mound, and then there's 3 of the ABs here. I did want to try to group the ABs themselves together, and it kind of worked out actually really well that those two went together. This went together with this purple, and then this just kind of like transitioned really well. And then, yeah, the 2 ABs here, and then kind of like the cooler blues, and then the warmer greenish blues here with the tans. This AB probably goes better in here. I'm gonna move that, even though I want to group ABs together. I'm going to do that. It just works better. There we go, there we have it. All done kitting up Satura. I'm so excited. I'm going to start on this pretty soon here, and I'll do it as a WIP and Chat. I did get a couple questions, so I'll answer a few questions, and also I just have a few notes of things that would be fun to talk about and share about myself and my family, my experience with diamond painting. And yeah, so I'll just have a nice little WIP and chat and get to know you guys better. I'm glad that we were able to kit up. That went faster than I thought it would. Another thing I noticed is these containers, just a couple of the screws were just sticky. Not sticky, but just difficult to get on and off. Anyway, yep, that is kitting up Satura, and I'm gonna end it there. That was fun. I loved it. I loved seeing the colors that I'm gonna be working with. Thanks for joining me.